trying to get the old gang back together again.
We haven't done this in a long time.
Your fans never left you. The world hasn't forgotten. Sure, it's impossible, but we've got to try. It's time to play the music.
It's time to light the lights.
It's time to meet the Muppets.
Yes! Come on, guys, let's go!
I've interviewed lots of beautiful actresses. I have told Anne Hathaway I was going to marry her. I've danced with Angelina Jolie. I have been kissed by Rosario Dawson. But I have never been in the presence of such beauty as you, Miss Piggy.
Wow.
So,
No, I suppose you haven't, have you?
I have not. So,
Jake, that's one of the smartest beginnings to an interview I've heard all day.
I thought it would. So,
it's very, very good.
I was kind of hoping it, and obviously, Kermit, with your permission, I was wondering what the chances of a guy like me and a pig like you maybe grabbing a bite to eat after this.
Well, a pig's gotta eat.
I guess I'd be all right with that. No, I suppose I'd be okay with that.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And obviously, Kermit, you're more than invited, my friend.
Oh, he doesn't have to come.
No, I'd love to come along. Sure, sure.
No, you're busy, aren't you?
No, not at all.
You have more interviews to do.
No more interviews. I'm done when you are. So we'll just hop in a cab, the three of us.
So it'll be a nice evening.
Yeah.
There's always dessert.
Wow, I can't believe we're all back together.
Yeah! Sorry, I was super excited.
I do have to say that this movie kind of ruins all other movies for me because I look at everything else and I'm like, it would be better with Muppets.
Yes.
Right? Which other...
You are a man after our own hearts.
I thought so.
I think you just said the right thing.
I thought so. Which classic films would you like to see with a Muppet or two thrown in there?
Which classic film would I not want to see with a Muppet?
Very true.
Absolutely.
Which film could not be made better by having a Muppet?
Right.
I can't think of a one.
Saving Private Ryan.
Okay, maybe that.
That's true. Unless we get to Private Ryan and, oh, by the way, he's a Muppet.
The Muppets have always been about artistic integrity, not cheap tricks.
Check it out, fart shoes.
This is going to be a really short movie.
You guys have so many great celebrity cameos in this film. Which one got most starstruck by you guys? Because I'm having a hard time keeping it together with you.
Starstruck by us.
Of course.
Wow.
Oh my goodness, all of
Neil
them.
Patrick Harris, probably.
Yes.
Because he is a gigantic Muppet fan, as it turns out. We didn't know that. And I think he actually begged Jason on the set of the show they do on How I Met Your Mother to be a part of the movie.
Emily Blunt also.
Right.
Yeah, she was pretty struck.
Yes.
I could see her being struck by your beauty.
She was. I struck her a couple times myself, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
she was making moves on my Kermit here.
Well,
It happens. It happens.
But you were just flirting with me, so how can you be jealous?
Well, it is
Yeah, how
different.
can you be jealous?
It is different when it's moi.
Okay.
I mean, men can't control themselves around moi.
Oh, look, what's that over there?
But what?
Ow.
So everyone wants to know who's the biggest diva on set.
Is the door locked?
Yes, it is. I believe so. Yes.
Miss Piggy.
Really? I just talked to her.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I think she kind of hit on me.
Oh, that wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah,
Was
wouldn't
Kermit in the
doubt.
room?
He was right next to her.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah, well, there you go.
That explains it.
I thought so.
I mean, I'm sure you're a very handsome man, but
Thank you.
I wouldn't take it
but
personally.
No.
Really? I was kind of getting a little excited.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can understand, but
Yeah.
She was like offering me movie roles like Muppets 2, and
did she allow you to look her in the eye?
she did.
Well, see, we don't get that.
Has she asked to be on How I Met Your Mother yet?
She's demanded,
Oh, really?
but only if she's the mother.
Throw me over.
I think that's an electric fence. It's an electric fence.
Yep.
I have to admit, I was a little hurt that you guys didn't ask me to be in the film.
Yeah.
You're hurt.
I
Well,
am. Right here.
What?
Right here.
Really?
Yes.
you could, yeah, well, hopefully we'll do another film.
Yeah.
And,
maybe you'll do a film or 2 or 3 and become a big star. You see, you have to be a big star if you want to work with moi.
Miss Piggy, I'm offended a little bit. I thought we had something.
You'd be surprised how far you'll get over dinner, Jake. you may be in everything we do from now on.
This is Hollywood, isn't it?
That's right. That's all it takes.
Yeah, wow. Miss Piggy, I didn't know you were like that.
Well, I am.
Maybe you don't need the whole world to love you, you know? Maybe you just need one person.
Oh, Kermit.
One of the great things about the Muppets, what I loved about it growing up, was that it made you feel, you know what, if you're different, it doesn't matter. That's what's great about you.
That's your strength.
When you guys were growing up, what was that thing that you felt different about?
I was 6'4" since I was 12.
Wow.
But I was 6'4", like 110 pounds. I looked like Big Bird, and I didn't know quite how to use my limbs. And kids would stand around me in a circle and jump on my back and chant, "Ride the oaf, ride the oaf." So that's when I felt the most different.
Yeah, you know, mine was, I loved Sesame Street beyond the time that it was appropriate for someone my age to love Sesame Street, and it was because of the Muppets.
Yeah.
I mean, Kermit was on there, and then the Muppet Show came along, and gosh, you know, I loved that too. But,
Yeah.
you know, kids were like, "You really watch Sesame Street? I mean, you're like 25. Why
Yeah.
are you, you know?"
I also wore a Superman cape under my clothes until I was 12 years old.
Yeah, I wear underoos.
Wait,
Yeah.
Still.
So we shouldn't have underoos? I didn't get that memo.
And I don't care what anybody says. I believe in you. And you.
If there are other celebrities out there in obscurity, what advice would you give them to get back in the limelight? What would you tell Lindsay Lohan or Hootie and the Blowfish or Richard Grieco?
I probably don't believe your own PR. That's important. You know, try to stay true to yourself. Stuff like that. That's what I do.
Stay out of trouble.
Yeah.
Stay out of trouble. That's good. Yeah. Go back to the swamp when you're not working. I think that's
Or if
important.
you're gonna get in trouble, just don't do anything illegal.
Well, yes.
That's true.
You know,
Or
because it's really hard to do a movie when you're in the slammer.
That's true. That can be tough.
Yeah.
Yep.
So you guys stay away from TMZ. Don't let the cameras follow you around.
Oh, they're following us everywhere, but we'll try.
All right, so I will see you guys at dinner
Okay,
tonight.
thank you, Jay. Good to see you.
Always good to see you guys. I
Thanks.
love you with all my heart.
Hello to everybody in Houston.
I'll email you, and we'll have a secret rendezvous. Okay?
Okay.
I can hear you.
You think we should have rented a bigger car?
There's the great sequence in the film where we find out what you would look like if you were a Muppet. There's that
Yes.
great
Oh,
moment.
yeah, yeah.
What were some of the characteristics if they made me into a Muppet? What would it look like?
No, it would have dazzling blue eyes.
Yeah, for sure. Spiky blonde hair.
That's right. A bit of stubble. Bit of blonde stubble. Some boyish stubble. Does the beard
yeah,
grow in
yeah.
fully?
This is like 3 months worth, man.
Yeah,
This is,
that's what I figured.
This
I could
is
see
this is
that.
all I've
I
got.
could see wispy beard. Certainly a very, very dapper outfit.
Oh, yeah, dressed to the nines.
Last
Really
time,
nice.
last time I talked with Jason here, he said that I looked like one of the Kardashians.
I did.
So
Why would you say that?
why
to him?
would you say that, Jason?
I meant because you have such a great TV face.
This Thanksgiving, there's no movie like a Muppet movie. Jason Segel, Amy Adams, Kermit the Frog, and Miss Piggy.
Ow, that hurt!
The Muppets.